150,000 people put down a deposit on a car that wasn't even on sale yet. It's confirmed. BYD unveils its 7 new 2027 cars, and this launch challenges the entire industry like nothing before. What started as 7 new models quickly grew into a full lineup that is scaring the competition and leaving competitors in shock. 4 of them landed on one Beijing stage inside a single week. From pricing to range, every single detail sends the entire industry into panic. And rival automakers are now left in shock, scrambling to respond. Every car you're about to see starts under $100,000. Most start under $40,000. The cheapest one charges faster than your phone. And here's the part that should worry Toyota. The record breaker isn't the cheap one. Which of these 7 collected those deposits? That answer waits at the end. And before you put money on any of them, there's one number BYD doesn't print on a single poster. It's yours at the end too. BYD is no longer just competing. It is challenging the entire industry, and the panic is spreading fast. Number 7, the BYD Song Ultra EV. It's the size of a Tesla Model Y, and in the same Chinese showrooms it costs about $15,000 less. $22,000 brand new for a family SUV with a single rear motor, making 362 horsepower. The price isn't even the scary part. Every version carries BYD's second-generation Blade battery. That's BYD's own iron-based pack. And the long-range model gives you 710 kilometers on CLTC, China's own friendly range test. Now the number that started the panic. 10 to 70% charge in 5 minutes. 5. I checked twice. 97% takes 9 minutes, and even at minus 30 degrees, you only wait about 3 minutes longer. So your week looks like this. School runs and office runs on battery all 5 days. Then one 5-minute stop on Sunday puts 400 kilometers back in the pack, in a car that cost you Corolla money to begin with. Buyers did the same math. 61,240 orders in the first month, and 7 out of 10 of them paid extra for the long-range battery. One honest catch. This launched in China in March, and BYD hasn't put a date on the rest of the world yet. My verdict: $22,000 for charging speed. The legacy brands won't sell you at any price. That's not a budget car, that's a warning shot. Number 6, the BYD Miko. Look underneath it and something's missing. There's no ladder frame. BYD built its new pickup like a car on purpose, a one-piece body, the same recipe as the Ford Maverick it's openly hunting. Under the bonnet sits a plug-in hybrid that also drinks ethanol, around 235 horsepower, roughly 100 kilometers of pure electric range, and BYD claims economy near 35 kilometers per liter on Brazil's Flex cycle. It's built in Brazil, it launches this September, and patent filings already show it heading to Europe wearing a different name, the Shark 5. Australia's earliest window is 2027. Money talk. Expected around $40,000 in Brazil, clearly under the bigger Shark 6 parked right on top of the Maverick and the Fiat Toro. So picture your Monday. Job site in the morning on petrol, school pickup in the afternoon on battery, and fuel bills that read like a motorcycle's. One honest catch. A one-piece body will never tow like a ladder frame. So if your trailer weighs more than your truck, this is the wrong tool. My verdict: the Mako isn't trying to beat the Ranger, it's trying to make the Ranger feel unnecessary. Number 5, the next generation Atto 3. This is the SUV that built BYD's name overseas, and BYD just tore it up and started again. The new one, shown at April's Beijing show, grew 200 millimeters longer, stretching a compact into a proper mid-size family car. The second generation Blade pack is standard, so the 5-minute flash charge from number 7 shows up here too, one full price class lower. Range climbs to 630 kilometers on the bigger battery. The rear motor now pushes up to 240 kilowatts. And for the first time, an Atto 3 offers LiDAR laser eyes for the car, running semi-autonomous driver assistance. Now, the wallet math if you own the current one. Your car tops out around 430 kilometers and charges at 88 kilowatts on a good day. The new one adds 200 kilometers of range and cuts a 40-minute charging stop to 5. That's not a facelift, that's a different life. One honest catch. It debuted in China first, and BYD hasn't dated the export version yet. My verdict: when a brand rebuilds its bestseller this hard, it isn't defending market share. It's collecting someone else's. Number 4, the BYD Ti7. Here's the twist on the badge. In China, this car isn't sold as a BYD at all. It's the Ti7 from Fangchengbao, BYD's rugged sub-brand. And for export, it switches to a plain BYD badge because underneath it's a road car, not a ladder frame off-roader. And that road car is massive. 5.15 meters long, nearly 2 meters wide, 7 real seats. The export version is expected as a plug-in hybrid, the same approach BYD used on its other big family hauler. And it's officially confirmed for the United Kingdom before the end of 2026. That makes it one of the first cars on this list you'll genuinely shop as a 2027 model. UK pricing isn't out yet, but run the pattern. Everything BYD has priced this year undercut its class. If the Ti7 follows suit, your money stretches further here than at the Kia Sorento or Skoda Kodiaq counter, and those two are about to have a very uncomfortable meeting. One honest catch: the styling promises mud, the mechanicals promise school runs. Buy it for the second one. My verdict: 7 seats, plug-in running costs, and a 2027 badge you can actually order. This is the quiet danger on the list. Number 3, the Sedan 08. First, kill the confusion, because BYD's naming is chaos. The Sedan 8 you may have seen abroad is a rebadged Tang. This is the Sedan 08, a brand new 3-row flagship unveiled at Beijing on April 24th. And it just did something no SUV had done before. It's the first SUV anywhere whose plug-in hybrid version flash charges. The same 5-minute trick on a car that also carries a petrol engine for the days you can't be bothered. Don't want fuel at all? The pure electric version claims around 900 kilometers on China's cycle and refills from 10 to 97% in 9 minutes. The dual motor setup makes 643 horsepower, and it rides on air suspension with rear-wheel steering, hardware from cars at twice the money. So here's your driveway decision. 1 badge, 2 answers. Road tripper with no charger at home, take the hybrid. Solar panels on the roof, take the 900-kilometer EV. Either way, the German SUV next door just aged a decade. Money side. China's segment puts it roughly between $28,000 and $42,000, though BYD hasn't printed the final sticker. One honest catch, and it's that sticker. Until the price lands, this stays a promise. My verdict: the first family SUV where choosing hybrid no longer means choosing slow charging. That's a category BYD invented in April. Number 2, the Formula S. This one comes from Fangchengbao, BYD's off-road brand, the same family behind number 4. A company that made its name on boxy plug-in hybrid 4x4s just built a 5-meter performance sedan, the first sedan in its life. And you can't buy it anywhere on Earth yet. Launch is locked for this quarter, confirmed by the brand's own boss 10 days ago. The filings read like a threat. 5.06 meters long, a wheelbase just under 3 meters, a roof-mounted LiDAR, laser eyes for the car, and BYD's second-generation Blade battery with the same 5-minute flash charging as everything else on this list. The rear-drive version makes 402 horsepower. The all-wheel drive flagship stacks 2 motors for 657, capped at 240 kilometers per hour. And there's a wagon version, the Formula S GT, for buyers who want the same punch with a bigger boot. Money. No sticker yet, and that silence is tactical. The cars it's hunting, Tesla's Model 3 and Xiaomi's SU7, start near $30,000 in China. So say you've got Model 3 money set aside. This gives you more power than a Model 3 performance, charging measured in minutes, and a wagon option the Tesla store has never heard of. One honest catch. Outside China, it's expected to wear a Denza badge, and BYD hasn't confirmed export timing or price, so this stays a Chinese launch first. My verdict: one of the strongest growing badges in the BYD family just aimed its first sedan straight at the Model 3. If the price lands where its rivals sit, the sedan war stops being a war. Number 1, the Datang, the Great Tang. And yes, this is the record. 150,000 deposits before the launch event even finished. 30,000 of them inside the first 24 hours. No BYD model has ever opened like this, and it isn't the cheap one. It starts at $35,500. Here's what that money buys. The biggest SUV BYD has ever sold. 5.26 meters, longer than a Kia EV9 or a Hyundai Ioniq 9. with China's first 2+2+3 7-seat layout, 0 gravity chairs in the first 2 rows, and a 252-liter waterproof front trunk with a drain, which BYD demonstrated by bathing a capybara in it. Yes, really. The flagship battery claims 950 kilometers, the longest of any large electric SUV on sale. The whole car runs a 1,000-volt system peaking at 1,000 kilowatts. So 10 to 70% takes 5 minutes on BYD's megawatt chargers, and more than 6,600 of those are already standing in China. Every trim gets God's Eye LiDAR Assistant standard, and BYD backs the Level 4 parking with a liability guarantee. Their fault, their bill. The core electronics carry a lifetime warranty, battery included. And the reason this matters to you and not just to China: Stella Li, the executive running BYD's global push, confirmed the Datang lands in Europe and Asia-Pacific by late 2026 or early 2027. This is the 2027 flagship heading west. One honest catch: European stickers will climb when tariffs and taxes bite. So don't expect China's price on a European lot. My verdict: the record makes sense. 950 kilometers, 5-minute charging, and 7 seats for less than a RAV4 Prime isn't a car launch. It's a market correction. If one of these 7 would actually take your money, tell me which one in the comments. And subscribe if this saved you a search. Genuinely, thank you for giving me 12 minutes of your day. Now the number BYD keeps off every poster: the weight. BYD's own boss admitted demand for the new battery is outrunning the factories. The Datang's launch date slipped under its own order pile, and BYD now pays buyers a day of free charging for every day a delivery runs late. So if you want one as a 2027 car, the Datang and the Ti7 are the 2 with confirmed export routes. The rest are still China's queue. The industry isn't losing to cheap cars, it's losing to fast ones.